into a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Hi, folks, and welcome to Camping World Stadium here in Orlando, Florida. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Seminoles will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The shotgun handoff here. Finds room at the 30. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Off the play fake on first down. He's got it with room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll run it from the gun. Has the first down and more. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass falls incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. The field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. At the 10 now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? And how about that? They convert the block PAT into 2 points and extend their lead. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's who the offense will take over. State offense on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The pass rush closing in. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And completion makes it second and short. Handoff here from the shotgun. Good spin on the run. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Back in motion now. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Noles pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking from in deep down the middle. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up.
Texas, 15, Florida State, 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Williams. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind. Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Second down now after the sack. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback and all.
Deep shot popped out of the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Returner choosing to field this one. But he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. defense now operating in empty. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
So second down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Finds an open target on the left side. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Throw to the running back in the flat. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Exactly. Here's second down. Back to throw again. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
They'll try the ground game here. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 36.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap. He turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Noles come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, it's Lewis. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Boom. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle made it to 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Seminoles looking to cash in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. He'll hand it off. Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. We get the second half started with the running play. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield. Second down here. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Terry. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Anytime you're playing a linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat and overcommit. This time he cuts back inside and creates a headache for this defense and a nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I'll tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw here. The tight end has got it. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And he'll set up to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. It's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Terry. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Gets made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running.
This is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They continue to roll up the score.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up in the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throwing off play action. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Seminoles. This offense is still clicking. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And tackled there by the defense.
No good. That keeps the score. Texas 36, Florida State 20.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner will be brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Touchdown, Longhorns. They are pouring it on now.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Florida State offense will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood this scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Touchdown, Moles. This offense cannot be stopped. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. They're very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
The pocket breaking down. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. It's a 2-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply feeling to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is on.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, it's big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down after that previous play. Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Incomplete, almost had his second interception of the game. He's going to bring up a third down play.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And it's broken up there. Great play, a fourth down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Do what we expect them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.